To mini break is to prise open the crack of crazy, behind which lurks the absurd notion of leaving your house, certain motion sickness, and the terrifying prospects of interacting with other cultures. How can a cat get his or her bearings without flinging open a full bag of marbles? But do not rent yourself in twain, for I, a tired man called Richard Ayoade, am about to separate the fresh from the wickety whack. I, whilst yoked to some people who have long since lost their right to earthly anonymity, am going to take you hurtling through a maxi mini break. This is travel without mercy. Tonight, 48 hours in Europe's most sun-soaked capital, Lisbon. 3.5 million visitors assemble annually to take in tiling, fishy dishes, and steep gradients. Joining me to withstand this near intolerable burden is writer, comedian, and man, Adam Buxton.
Come on!
Together we will soar ever skywards.
This takes us out of the chocolate factory, right through the roof, to space.
Seek surgical intervention. And crack a custody conspiracy.
How have we gone from custard tarts to David Icke so quickly?
Why didn't we get there sooner? We're here, but should we have come?
This is gonna change my life!
Yes. Look at this. This is a fantastic terminal, isn't it?
Good morning. Can I have your passport, please?
Yes. That's not my face, but don't let that worry you. With a schedule as rammed as ours, we must blast fast through the firmament. And having used up my humorous passport material, there's nothing left to do but play with Adam's device.
We're going to do the face swap one.
Okay.
I look pretty good with your hair. What do you think of your face?
I feel like I look like a courier.
I've definitely come off best in this arrangement.
Our identities in disarray, we thunder down to Alfama, one of Lisbon's oldest neighbourhoods.
I always enjoy an awkward segue.
Come now. Oh,
this is nice.
Thank you.
Good temperature. So may I ask, why exactly you brought us to Lisbon of all places?
Well, that's a timely question. Lisbon is a city built on 7 hills and, as a result, has been given the accurate nickname, the City of 7 Hills. It's 4 centuries older than Rome, the Milton Keynes of the Mediterranean. And if that weren't enough to make you reassess your entire belief system, Portugal is the world's leading producer of cork. Frugal mini-breakers can get a lasting lick of Lisbon life for £230. But in order to further entrench this show in the pantheon of light-ent greats, we'll figuratively flip the bird at that sum, starting with a stukish saunter towards the Palacete Chafariz de Rey on the banks of the river Tagus.
Oh,
Yeah.
darling. It's
Good
like
time.
a fairy palace.
This must be a nightmare to heat.
They've got a squeegee jar.
Yes, please, exercise restraint.
It's all right.
So,
Hi.
has low blood sugar.
Hi.
Hey.
Nice
Hello.
to meet you.
Okay,
Welcome to Lisbon.
please. Yes, can we check in?
Of course.
This is before sugar, by the way.
All right.
We've got 2 keys for the 1 room.
Okay.
No, you're staying in 2 rooms.
Are they interconnecting?
They are.
This 19th century mansion is decked out in the Brazilian Art Nouveau style, my go-to Art Nouveau subgenre, and contains a paltry half-dozen bedrooms.
Oh my God. All right, this'll do. I finally arrived.
But we don't have time to bask like Brazilian Art Nouveau bishops. We're on a breakneck mini-break. To Tuk Tuk. Lisbon's steep sloping need not ruin your scoping, for Tuk Tuks allow you to see the whole city with the wind in your hair and a jiggle in your rectum.
Let's talk.
Yeah. This is great for the core. Our guide Inesh will serenely swerve us through the streets while we smash an hour's worth of sights down our optic nerves.
So, everything that you see over here is 18th century.
Most of Lisbon was flattened after an earthquake with a magnitude of 8.7 struck in 1755.
It was a religious day, so all the candles of the church were lighted. And because of that, it was started a huge fire. But no worries, because the tsunami after...
Tsunami came and put the fire out.
I've never heard the phrase "no worries" before tsunami before.
Wow, it really is very beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, that
look
is a
at
good
that
arch.
That is
good arch.
I'm going to show you a really, really interesting place in Lisbon.
I think we're pretty much going to do what you say. We shudder past the 12th century Sé Cathedral before Inesh assaults our manhood.
See over there, Jardim das Pichas Mortas. It means Garden of the Limp Dicks. It's known by a place that old men used to hang out.
Okay.
So it's the place to avoid. Okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
so why are you stopping here? We duly witnessed the Feira de Ladra, also known as the Thieves' Market, and the National Pantheon, a mausoleum for Portuguese national heroes, which took 3 centuries to complete. So if we get into a crash here, this is where I'm going.
Whoa, wait, what?
Our bearings now unassailable, we ripcord this ride.
Thank you. It was really nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Enjoy Lisbon.
I got a chance of taking pollen from every part of the city there. Our hams aquiver. We power to the Sol e Pesca, a former fishing tackle shop, to sate our mounting lust for fish in tubs.
So what's the deal here? It's all tinned
All
fish.
tinned fish goods. I mean, this would be ideal in an apocalypse situation as well. With 150 different latinias, aka cans, to choose from, we require the guiding rudder of Rodrigo, a man whose knowledge of tinned fish rivals even mine.
Okay, this is the abalone. This is quite a rare product.
How many tins of this do you get a year?
Maybe 5 or 6 a year.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. It's just the muscle is rare. This costs 55 euros. That's how rare this is.
expensive.
Have you heard of lamprey? It's a blood-sucking fish.
What kind
Amazing.
of blood does it suck?
It's just bigger fishes.
Wow. Rodrigo, in an act of unparalleled humanity, pacifies us with a platter of sea urchins, sardines, and salmon pate.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
This doesn't look like food from tins.
That's the blood-sucking lamprey. It's going to be hard for me to taste this and
This
not
looks-
go, it sucks. It doesn't suck.
No, it's good.
It's got quite a meaty texture, but with a olivey aftertaste, almost like tapenade.
Okay. Wow.
I've exhausted myself.
I'm going to let you handle the rest of this.
All right.
This is the abalone. You look worried.
I mean, I feel a bit sad, to be honest with you.
Okay.
You try it first.
Okay. Tastes slightly like liver.
Oh. Here we go.
You love this. That's the gift face. No? I'm getting angrier. Oi, Bruce Banner. Is that polo shirt going to rip open? No? Nothing.
Good. Come on. Can I just say,
Go on.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, it's the first time anyone has said that in my presence.
I'm going to give you a thumbs up.
Oh,
How does that feel?
that feels unprecedented.
You want a hug as well?
I'm okay for that. Oh, thank you very much. This is great. Can we pretend to pay the bill?
Okay.
And then we'll go. Gullets full of ocean life, we spiral like spiked spiders to the next sight to be seen, the Elevador de Santa Justa, a wrought iron neo-Gothic lift connecting the lowest point of the city to the highest.
And this takes us out of the chocolate factory, right through the roof to space.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And your
Take that.
ticket.
Do you want to give that to your accountant?
Thank you so much.
Again,
This was inaugurated in 1902 by Raoul Menier de Ponsard.
The Ponce.
Come on, let's not bring the brother down.
It's a beautiful construction, isn't it?
Well, he was a disciple of Gustave Eiffel,
Was he?
of the tower fame. Originally powered by steam, 1907 switched over to electric, been electric ever since. There endeth the Wikipedia entry. After you. We ascend yet further to Vidi, the city's finest 360 vista. This is too high.
Whoa, I feel as if I'm in a kind of IMAX Lisbon. It's like real life almost.
It's a lot for your eyeballs to drink in. A connecting bridge leads from the Elevador to Largo Darmmo, a square that has an important place in Portugal's history. I'll meet you the other side of this table.
All right, then.
Here we go.
All right, Jimmy, facts.
Yes. Well, in this square, the revolution of 1974 started.
Was it televised?
It wasn't televised. On the evening of April 24th, nearly 50 years of dictatorship ended when a national radio station played Portugal's Eurovision entry as a signal to rebel captains to start the military coup.
Are you able to do an approximation of the song that Paulo de Carvalho did?
And after the farewell.
Is that what it's called?
It certainly is. I wouldn't dare try and do it a cappella.
Did it
was
go?
Very complex.
Would it be disrespectful, do you think?
I think there's a good chance.
What about if you did it like this? Come on, let's have a revolution. We'll meet in the town square, it's nice. And we're gonna have a bloodless coup. Come on. How did it do in the charts?
They got 3 points, and I guess I can now see why. But before I can wipe my hard drive clean from the day, the sun sinks and out flops the night. Adam,
Yes.
you like 19th century Portuguese nautical related tales of woe?
You're talking about fado, man.
I'm talking about real fado. Fado houses are home to Lisbon's equivalent of the blues, traditional music which seeks to evoke an enveloping sense of what the Portuguese called saudade. It's the sense of anguish, yearning, loss, grief.
How I feel when West Brom get booted out of the football game.
Don't trivialise fado. This guy's closing deals all around town. It's like the Mark Owen of the fado world. Fadistas like Rodrigo traditionally throat their gloom accompanied by Portuguese guitar. Yes. Do you think they're talking about which one to do next? Like doing a DJ set?
Yeah.
I brought them down too much on the last one. I'm going to bring them up a bit.
Make it like sad, but not really, really sad.
After 20 melancholy minutes, we mooch out for a meander. Well, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
I feel so sad, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to have to get your number.
You're just singing one cornetto.
Richard Ayoade Joe Lycett.
Day one ends with painfully plucked heartstrings, but the new dawn will bring the soothing salve of booze for break. That's the taste of I'm not going to make it through to lunch. And spooky dolls. Oh, look. Adele. The first half of our Portuguese peregrinations saw us tackle inclines, eyeball POIs, this is too high,
Whoa.
and swallow sadness. Day two is immediately skewered by a skinful. Ginginha Sem Rival has been serving a potent cherry liqueur since its invention in Lisbon in 1890. And local folk oft quaff a measure first thing before staggering to work.
Dois ginginhas, por favor.
Duas ginginhas com a sem almas.
Yeah, that one.
We don't eat out the fruit.
Well, it's breakfast, so we will have the fruit.
Yeah.
A gingina.
This is a fruit, the name is ginger. It's a wild sour cherry.
Wow, that's
and this
cool.
a liquor, it's homemade.
The way you poured that suggests that people have said, whoa, keep going.
What this? Keep
going.
The power is in the fruit, okay?
The power-
280, please.
The power is in the fruit.
You've got a lot of gingini.
I've got a lot of
in your-
ginginhas.
How can you tell if someone's drunk when they order?
You can.
It's already so slurry.
Ginginhas.
Obrigado. Here we go then. Breakfast of
Okay.
champions. I would call it smooth.
That's the taste of I'm not going to make it through to lunch.
I'm nearly 50. It's fine for me to be drinking on the street before 9 a.m.
It's fine. You'd worry if we were in surgical gowns.
I bet you there's some professionals.
Some
who-
surgeons.
Yeah, sure.
Steady the hand.
Steady the hand. It does taste medicinal.
Okay, now you must eat the fruit.
No, I must eat the fruit.
Eat the fruit.
Who are you, the serpent?
And the middle, you spit the seeds.
Okay, and then I'm out of the Garden of Eden,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we've seen this before.
Good.
This is a strange kind of Western.
And then
I have
you-
to spit my cherry stone into your mouth. I'm in pieces.
Right. I think this is a civilized city, you know? You have a little tipple before
I'm going
you
to
go
have to stop
work.
you because we're in front of something very culturally significant. This is the world's only public time mirror. The time mirrors I normally use are privately owned. Correct your tie's not.
Don't correct your tie.
No, it says.
Correct your tie or correct your tie not?
No, it's not. It's not Wayne's World. There.
Wow.
It's worth making the trip, right?
Sure.
The vintage Tram 28 is both public transport and attraction, so we seize the opportunity to double down.
Do you like these kind of things?
Trams?
Yeah.
I'm always on a tram.
Are you?
I got tram to this tram. These authentic wooden 1930s streetcars allow us to avoid an ungainly schlep round Lisbon's plentiful peaks.
I could high-five someone if I wanted.
Someone on another tram.
Yeah.
That could end in bloody tears.
Come on, I'm going to try it. High-five.
No.
Looked away.
The problem is it just looks like you're doing a Nazi salute from a tram. I'm just saying be careful about the signals you send out.
All right.
I mean, they've just got over a dictatorship. We haul our ancient frames towards the Praça de Figueira,
Loved it.
home to Lisbon's most niche tourist attraction, a museum cum medical facility. This is the Hospital de Boneca,
The doll hospital.
oldest in the world, founded 1830. Get in the door. We start in the museum section, where repaired dolls are on display.
Okay, so this is the outpatients unit.
Yes, no child is asking for that doll.
That
Have
doll.
a tiny shrunken grandma to watch me.
That doll comes with this sound. Are you gonna make me stop?
No. I'm waiting for the finale. Oh, that's a good big old crater babies. Oh, look. Adele. Look at all those Barbies caught in a net. In there.
Whoa.
Like they're tuna. That is massively weird.
That's not cool because a lot of those are endangered.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick a bone with them. I thought I had the only Heidi Klum blonde ambition Barbie doll left, but these mother funsters have got one. I can't believe it. That's a heck of a doll. Backstage, in the hospital wing, broken dolls are admitted to the emergency ward for triage before moving on to theatre. A team of selfless surgeons use body parts from donor dolls. Okay. Sensing an opportunity to snag some complimentary medical care, I prompt Adam to unsheathe his jabber.
Patient is a bounty hunter,
Okay.
Jabba the Hutt, and he's lost an arm.
Yes.
Okay, here,
Okay.
a porcelain arm.
Yeah?
Is this that you want?
Porcelain's quite high risk. I don't know how hard you are in your role play with Jabba, but
Olhem nos brancos de cima.
Yeah, maybe
São todos
plastic, I
muito
don't know.
okay. I can't look. Is it set?
He's strong.
Yeah,
He's strong.
I just want to see
Stronger
him.
than you. Because you're not crying.
I just want to see him be able to pull one of the slaves back towards him.
Oh, with this new arm, we'll slave the whole world.
Okay, just let it dry first.
Thank you.
And don't take him into the bath for a fortnight. Well, thank you.
Thanks
This
so
has been
much.
incredible.
This has been,
Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
amazing. You guys do wonderful work.
This woman, she hadn't slept since Tuesday.
They're very special people.
just been doing this 32 hours now, and they're trying to cut these people's pay. Let's leave.
Drained from the drama, we seek to rebalance with baked goods. No trip to Lisbon could be mentioned in polite company without the ingestion of a traditional Portuguese custard tart. Aficionados rollick down to Belém, the birthplace of these most excellent items.
People are going nuts for these tarts. What's so special
They're
about
crazy.
them?
What's your favourite? Adam, what's your favourite pastry that you've ever eaten?
I like the cinnamon roll.
Oh, yeah.
That's the end of that story.
Made by hand from a secret recipe known only to 6 people, pastéis de Belém have been made here at this eponymous outlet since 1837.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you. Righty, right.
Okay.
Give me some tarts. How do we do this?
Cheers. I mean, no. I think you just eat them.
That's good, man.
It's good.
Oh my gosh, it is so good.
I don't remember that Shaggy song. I don't really see how they can make them if only 6 people know the recipe, because they're shifting 20,000 a day. Someone else must know.
No, it's
They're
generally...
lying to us. David Icke's right.
Yeah. Is he? Wow. How have we gone from custard tarts to David Icke so quickly?
Why didn't we get there sooner? That's what I want to say.
With time for but one last expedition, we scope out the Padrão dos Descobrimentos, which celebrates fellow travel men from the Portuguese Age of Discovery, led by its initiator, the leadingly named Henry the Navigator.
He came from Portugal, and then, you know, just went to other bits of the world that weren't Portugal.
You've got a load of good facts
and
under
kept
that
going,
hat, haven't you?
this isn't Portugal,
No.
there's more.
And then at the end of that, he discovered Nando's.
Yeah, and then he founded Chicken Cottage. So he had quite a life. And then the rest of the people are former presenters of the One Show.
Our mini break nears its sweet end, and our vast achievements have been ring-fenced by an outlay of £615 per person.
Well, Adam,
Oh, mate.
it's been a trip of highlights, of course.
Well, it's easily my favourite televised holiday.
Well, that is no small praise.
I've discovered that I like custard tarts.
Yes, I like the onomatopoeic nature of tuk-tuks, but I'm not sure I'd want to spend my life on a tuk-tuk.
Emotion is still coursing through all of my extremities after the fado.
Fado.
Oh man, that fado.
Some of the most powerful fado I've ever
Man,
encountered.
it was.
Well, thank you
Hey man, thank you. I
for
loved
coming.
it.
And it's good to be framed in front of 500 years of Portuguese history. I'm going to see if I can start etching myself into that edifice.
I'm gonna get a mango sorbet.
Okay.
Next time, a maxi mini break in Naples with Jack D.
I should have a cigarette and a coffee.